Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube lands, it's your boy Tuglo, and today we have here the Passionate Bloom Fire banner on Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. We will be doing in-depth analysis, showing you the numbers and their combos and all of that good stuff. And basically, we're going to try to answer, are these units good? Should you scout on them? And what will their longevity look like? Let's go ahead and take a look at what they have, what they can do for us. As you can see, we do have a combo speed up or combo crit up on these characters. Now, the crit up is only going to be for Rain only. For Rain only. That is because she is going to be our dual blade character. Now, as you can see here, we also do have the attack plus 10% for fire elements only when these characters are in the leader slot at the front of your team. And then they do have the SS3 attack up zone with the HP auto recovery. So we do have a lot of stuff going on for these characters. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first character that we do have is going to be Austin with 3,800 attack and 3,400 crit. She will combo with any Lifa character. The next character we have is going to be Suguha. She combos with any Asuna character, and she does have 3,600 attack with 3,500 crit. The next character we have is going to be Dual Blade Reigns. She does have 4,100 attack with 3,200 crit, and she will combo with any Lisbeth character. Then last but not least, we do have Lisbeth as our mace character. She will have 3,800 attack and 2,300 crit, comboing with any Rain character. Now, before we go jump into the skill trial, I will say I have like some kind of like bump or something on my tongue, and it's kind of like it hurts a lot to talk, so please bear with me. I know it'll be a lot of pauses, maybe a lot of breaks in the video, but please forgive me ahead of time. I appreciate it. Now, with Asuna, we do have the auto approach off, and with her SS3, she does get a 9-hit combo, and this does work on anywhere on the map. One thing that is great about it is that it's not the actual position of where she starts. She shoots these little swords around the mob, and those are what's actually attacking her, or attacking the mob. So wherever she's at, she'll throw them in there, bam. Then she puts down that little lane of flowers, and that's going to be your attack up and your HP, your attack up area, excuse me. Now, the next character we're going to talk about is going to be Suguha. She is going to be a dagger character, so already I'm kind of meh with the daggers. Y'all know how I do. But let's go ahead and take a look at what she does. She does have an 11-hit combo, and she can go from anywhere on the map as well, getting right on top of that enemy. So she is very, yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. Let's take a look at what we have with Rain. Oh, let's kind of knock him back over there. And go back over there. Go back over there, home slice. There we go. There we go. Now with Rain, the only thing is she does have a 5-hit combo if you go from far away. So she does not have that global teleportation or that that range, but if you do use her up front, we can see that her combo is going to be an 8-hit combo, so it's not too shabby at all. Now remember, once all these characters go up to 50 combos or higher, their attacks will be just a smidge bit faster. The last character we're going to take a look at is going to be Lisbeth. Now, Lisbeth is going to be the same as Rain. She doesn't have that global range or that instant transportation, teleportation, whatever the case may be. But up close, she does get that 11-hit combo. It is not 9, it is 11. Now, let's say you are a little bit down to the side of it, not directly on top of it. The game will account for that, and it'll put you in the right spot. It just does not have that complete range with Lisbeth. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers. Move this over here. All right. Now, move that over there. Yes, sir. Okay, so as we can see here, we do have the C/2 DPS, and we are going to pull up all of the fire characters from this banner. Sugu being our dagger, Rain being our dual blades, Asuna being our rapier, and Lisbeth being our mace character. Starting off the bat with the DPS, we are going to have Suguha in number 1 with the dagger. Number 2 will have Asuna. Number 3 will have Rain. Number 4 will be Lisbeth, kind of what we expected. Looking at their damages, Rain is going to take a pretty good lead with number 1, followed by Lisbeth at 2, Asuna at 3, and then Suguha at 4. Their capacity, we are going to have Rain at number 1. Basically, capacity, for those who don't know, is going to be the amount of effective damage that you do towards high health mobs. So whether they have, you know, those 4 bars on the bosses, or when you're fighting the equipment creation bosses, whatever the case may be, you have those 4 bars on them. The more health that they have, or monsters like that, and the more capacity you have, the more damage you will do towards that monster with your SS3 or any other abilities. So we do have Rain coming in at number 1 with the capacity. We have Lisbeth coming in at number 2, Asuna at 3, and then Suguha dropping down at number 4 with the capacity. We'll go ahead and start with our dagger user Suguha. She does combo with the Asuna, like I said, and she will have a skill duration of 1.76. Once she gets to 50 hits or higher, her combination, or excuse me, her skill duration will be a 1.4. Her combination second will kick in at 0.93 seconds. Her hit count is going to be 11, and her hit count at canceled will be at 8. So basically that means once we hit 8 hits, then we will cancel off into somebody else. That right there is probably one of my favorite stats, because that tells you, hey, okay, if I own Asuna or if I own Sugu, who will I use first in the combo? So we are going to take a look at Asuna second. She does have a skill duration of 2 seconds. So that is on the longer side as far as skill durations are concerned. Her skill duration at 50 is going to be 1.6 seconds. Her combination will take 1.2 seconds. And her hit count and hit count canceled will be 9 hits. So what does that mean? That means, that means that Suguha will be your first person in the order of using these 2 characters, so that way you can get into your Asuna just a little bit quicker. So we'll go Asuna into, or Suguha into Asuna instead of going Asuna into Sugu, because we would have to wait 1 more extra hit before we're able to switch out into the other character. So that is extremely, extremely helpful. Now we'll take a look at Rain next. Rain has a skill duration of 2.16 when we're talking about, 50 or lower. Her skill duration at 50 hits or higher is going to be 1.72 seconds. Her combination is going to take 1.1 seconds. On top of that, her hit count and hit canceled out is going to be 8 as well. So far she's a pretty solid unit, especially once you get further into the ranking event that you may need to use this character. She will definitely benefit you on the latter end of your run, instead of, you know, towards the beginning where she's kind of slow to start up. But if you use her towards the middle or the end, she'll be real quick, real solid for you. Then the last character we're going to take a look at is going to be Lisbeth. Lisbeth has a skill duration of 2.2 seconds, and then her skill duration at 50 is going to be 1.76 seconds. Her combination second will be 1.43. Her hit count is going to be 11, and her hit count canceled is going to be 11 as well. Now, all these numbers and all these things, let's go ahead and try to answer those 3 questions I stated at the beginning. Should you pull on this banner is always going to be the biggest question that people have, so let's go ahead and start with that one. Should you pull on this banner? I truly believe you do. Fire is the rarest of the elements that we do get in Sword Art Online Memory Defrag, and considering this is a fire banner that includes the combo up, crit up with the attack zone, with the heal, or the HP auto recovery, and you do have that 10% leadership skill. Definitely, if you do not have somebody with the 10% leadership, this is a great banner for you to go at. Now, for me personally, I truly do enjoy the capacity. The bigger the capacity, the better, and the more that I will like that character. So for me personally, I really did enjoy the Rain. I really did enjoy the Asuna the most. Now, I know Asuna is not going to be the second character. She's not going to be the second best. I just like both of those characters. Those were the most fun for me. But Rain, Elizabeth, Asuna, Suguha, that is going to be the kind of the list of which ones I think should go, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will say, do not sleep on Lizbeth. Beautiful Girls Playing in the Water, Lizbeth, from way back in the day. I believe she had the speed up buff. And I'm telling you, if you get a Mace character that can hit fast, get her past 50 combos, and she is hitting faster, ladies and gentlemen, do not sleep on that, because she will pack a punch. We can see that by her numbers as well. So should you pull for the banner? At the very least, definitely do the half-offs, whether it be the first step on each of the banners, and then definitely try to go for the rate-ups as well. If you're lucky enough to get the characters A, that's fantastic. That's very, very good. Now, the next question is the longevity for these characters. Since they are fire characters, the longevity will be there. They won't just be like, oh, hey, these characters are here. Oh, another batch just came out, and now these characters are garbage. That's not the case. We're still seeing people using the Pokerito, the poker, characters in general from way back in the day. So at the very least, since this is a fire element, that in and of itself will already prove to you that the longevity is going to be there for these characters, so you don't have to worry about them being power crept too quickly. Excuse me on that. Then finally, just to kind of recap, I think the third question was supposed to be who's the best on this banner. Personally, Rain, Elizabeth, Asuna, Suguha, that's just how I feel. That's what I like. Especially with the dagger. I'm not a huge fan of daggers. They already attack really quickly. I don't really need them attacking any faster. Just put some more damage onto them, then we'll top. But that's all I have for this Passionate Bloom in-depth analysis. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support a lot. I hope your ranking runs and your summons go well. I do appreciate you watching the video, and I hope this video finds you well. Guys, that's all I got for this one, and as y'all know, that's the fat lady singing. That's the bells are ringing. And until the next video, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. God bless and peace out.